This is insane. Like, this may be the greatest collab ever. I'm gonna go out and say it. Hey, what up, and welcome to another episode of Creased. On today's episode, this is a collab that's been in the making for like 27 years. It's insane. It was only earlier in the year, me and Rorks were talking about it, going, what were them skate shoes that Korn used to wear back in the day? It was the Campus, right? And then they brought that Campus 00s with the fat laces. I don't know if that's what they were doing in the 2000s or people were just putting fat laces in them, but they brought that back, and I said to Rorks, I was like, bro, this is the A.D.I.D.A.S joints. These are the Korn joints for sure. And then, lo and behold, like months later, they announced that there's a Korn collab with A.D.I.D.A.S, which is absolutely insane, because like back in the day, Korn used to wear like heaps of A.D.I.D.A.S. They were essentially getting free stuff from A.D.I.D.A.S. They had like custom made stuff, like Jonathan Davis had a kilt made. There was like a sequined tracksuit that he got done, and they were just synonymous with the brand in the early 2000s, the late 90s, early 2000s. Even had a song called A.D.I.D.A.S, All Day I Dream About Sex. Everyone knows that joint. Like, it is probably one of my favorite songs still to this day. Like, the sound of it, everything, like, I don't know, yeah, you know, like that type of, man, that's my childhood right there. So this collab for me, like in terms of like collabs, sometimes you just get a brand and you're like, oh yeah, that's some random brand, but the shoe's nice. Sometimes you get like, oh yeah, this is a brand and they're collabing with them, but it doesn't look like they've added their own touch or anything like this. This is insane. Like, this may be the greatest collab ever. I'm gonna go out and say it. And like, they were working with A.D.I.D.A.S in terms of getting free gear and whatever, and that's cool. Getting free gear is cool, but like, they wanted to be paid. They wanted to do like collaborations and everything. And at the time, A.D.I.D.A.S just kept saying, we don't work with musicians, we only work with athletes. And you know, backwards thinking obviously, but 2023, everything's a collab. Brands, teams, players, video gamers, whoever. Anyone gets a collab these days, as long as it makes sense. This right here makes sense, and I wish I could have been in LA to see like that whole pop-up that they did in the A.D.I.D.A.S store on Melrose, because they had all those original kits, like the sequin jumpsuit, the kilts, and all this type of stuff. But let's get into this unboxing, because it is very special. I don't really buy that much A.D.I.D.A.S, and I don't really go crazy on collabs, but this one right here is the perfect collab. And I can't believe I almost let it slip, but this has finally arrived. Let's get right into it. Well, they haven't got my shirt, but like a weird little half cardboard type thing. Look at this. Presentation on this, it looks like a road case. You've even got like the handle there. What are these called? Super modified Korn. Now, I had to go back and see, but super modified is actually a silhouette. I'd never seen it before. Got another handle there. It just looks like a road case. This is probably one of the best presentations for a collab I can ever remember. Initially I thought this was a silhouette that they created just for the boys, but Man, the history on this, well overdue. Man, the details on these are insane. The leather quality is a lot better than what, say, it looked like in the pictures. But, like, you've got a guitar pick on the side. You can see that, you'll see it in B-roll regardless, but you got corn knitted on the A.D.I.D.A, corn on the back. We got an A.D.I.D.A sticker with the dots in between, so all day I dream about sex, the classic joint, which back in the day A.D.I.D.A wasn't so keen on. Corn on the paper. Oh, we got more stickers? So many stickers. Now, this is one of the craziest details, because if you put them together, you get the Life is Peachy cover art, or album art. Don't think it's exactly the cover, but it's art within the album. These are insane. I think underneath the tongue and stuff, yeah. Underneath the tongue you got A.D.I.D.A, all day I dream about sex again. Is it on both? Yeah. Got super fat laces. Got white, purple, plus the black that it comes with. Inside you've got A.D.I.D.A corn. These are insane. And what's crazy is I slept in on the day. I missed out on the app, on everything. Like even the t-shirts they only had in small. And then like I'm flicking through Facebook and I noticed Foot Locker 2 hours ago had dropped. So I'm like quickly jump on there and like these were there in a 10, but I had to keep refreshing because it wouldn't let me put them in the bag. And then I was like, alright, I'll just get a t-shirt. Bought the t-shirt and then it let me buy the shoes. So 2 separate sales. I thought they would come together, but apparently not. These are insane. Just the perfect collab. And I don't remember this silhouette ever. It's kind of like a shell toe, but the stripes have been moved over to the side. The idea was it back in them days, corn on the front there too, A.D.I.D.A on the other one, but it switches on the A.D.I.D.A. You got A.D.I.D.A on the A.D.I.D.A, corn on that one. And then corn, A.D.I.D.A, corn. But the idea was they were saying in a video that they used to wear the big baggy pants and that would kind of cover it to here, so they still wanted to have the stripes. I wish I had the t-shirt, man, honestly. Maybe it comes tomorrow morning and I don't know. Maybe it comes tomorrow morning and I add it in as a last minute thing, but let's get some B-roll and wrap it up. Not quite. We ain't wrapping this thing up just yet. So what's funny is, this was the main pair everyone wanted. This sold out quick on Foot Locker. they were still available, these weren't. I go to A.D.I.D.A.S in Pitt Street Mall. They had one pair. That's how I knew all the features of the box. They had one pair in size 10. And we actually went to do like an unboxing with Rorks on the weekend, like over live. Reactions! Alright, you ready? Or not yet? Oh, you even got your A.D.I.D.A.S kit on, specially! Alright, you ready?
Before you go,
and he was a little bit too festive, so we couldn't do it. But this is the first time I'm having a look at them since I actually tried them on in the city. Man, the campus joints. Now with these, I want to say like 3-4 months ago, maybe even longer, me and Rorks were like, whatever happened to them A.D.I.D.A.S style skate shoes the Korn used to always wear. And I think Limp Bizkit too. And then they brought the campus back. I'm like, bro, they brought them back. That's crazy. Then they brought out these. A.D.I.D.A.S there. All day I dream about sex. Korn on the back. Do these have a pick as well? They do. We got 2 lots of laces as well. So you got black, purple, and white, same as the other one. We got Korn on that. Same thing. A.D.I.D.A.S on the tongue, Korn on that one, and then reversed. No Dubray. Really nice suede though. It's cool with the campers on the side how they've done like the Korn lettering. That apparently in a video that came out recently, that was something they had to fight for. The other thing they had to fight for was the dots in between A.D.I.D.A.S. So obviously A.D.I.D.A.S is a trademark company. To do this is something different. Gum rubber though, I always love a good gum rubber sole. You can't go wrong. The quality on these, insane. The details, insane. I just wish I had my shirt right now. I could chuck it on and do all this. I don't know. Maybe the in-between shots, if it rocks up tomorrow, I'm going to have to check the shipping if it's meant to rock up here tomorrow. I don't know. I'm so happy. To me, this is like the perfect collab. This is 20 years in the making, if not, no, 30 years in the making. 1993, Life is Peachy, I'm pretty sure. Or was it 96? I know Korn, I think Korn's first album was 93. Yeah, 96 was Life is Peachy. So, but, man, I'm so stoked with this. Let's get some B-roll, wrap it all up. I just wish I had the t-shirt. Now what's crazy about these, and what I think in regards to like seeing resellers trying to resell New Balance and all different things, your normal stuff that's been working for so long, because a lot of resellers have only come around in the last few years, right? The pandemic was a big part of it just exploding. So your Dunks, your Jordan 1 lows, your Jordan mids, your Jordan 1 highs, everything like that. Like none of that's like selling how it used to. They're sitting on shelves, so most people that actually want to buy them are able to buy them. So obviously resellers are going to like different sort of things, because I'm seeing like 9060s, I'm seeing 2002Rs, I'm seeing just the most random stuff in you know, being resold, whether it be in a store, whether it be on marketplace, whatever. But I don't recall seeing these being resold, but the fact that they sold out so quickly, like I think I was 20 minutes late on the A.D.I.D.A.S drop. I was probably 2 hours too late for the Foot Locker drop. I was still able to get a t-shirt and the white pair, obviously, but yeah, it's crazy. This is obviously the perfect collab. The people that essentially are going to have that disposable income are going to be people that grew up in that sort of era and beyond. But I just didn't see it going this crazy. Like, I honestly didn't. But everyone seems like they're getting behind this collab, and they just know, they understand how special it is, because they're going crazy. And what I loved about it was, like, when I initially missed, people were like, and I made some posts like being upset that I missed and all this, and people were like, yo, N's got them, this place has got them, you know, trying to hit me up. And I was like, by that point I'd already got the white ones. I think it was the white ones that were still available. But shout outs to dude at A.D.I.D.A.S. He told me that all the resellers kept trying to get them and saying, what sizes do you have, what sizes do you have, and he just lied to them. It just so happened that I got the last 10. It was even on display, so I'll take it. I tried it on just to make sure, and when I seen the t-shirts, like, they're huge makes, like real big baggy joints, so I don't know if the large is going to be too big. I was looking at a medium in store thinking that was alright, but yeah, look, I'm just stoked. I wish I had the t-shirt right now, but I don't know. You're either going to get right now opening the t-shirt because it says it comes tomorrow morning, or you're not. I don't know. To be continued. Alright, it did come, not in a bag, in a little box the next day. I don't know why. I ordered this like hours before. Hours, not hours, maybe, but definitely before the shoes, so I don't know why it came separate. I don't know why it came second, but let's get it. Complete the package, and look, if I go to A.D.I.D.A.S Pitt Street Mall, not Pitt Street Mall, it's just outside the mall, but if I go there in the next whenever, and they just so happen to have the tracksuit there, I may get that too. But across this package, I spent like $500. So when I went in there, I was like, you know what, $500 for the week on A.D.I.D.A.S corn stuff, it's probably enough. This is a super heavy duty shirt. I think the size should be alright, maybe a little bit oversized, but yeah, super heavy duty. We got the full kit. I don't think they did any pants or shorts, but it was funny, they when I went in the A.D.I.D.A.S store, they just had random like leather clip up 3-stripe joints that'll probably go with a fit, but stay tuned to IG for the full fit. But I'm stoked. We got the shoes, we got everything, man. This is like the craziest collab of all time, and I'm just stoked to get them. I said when I was talking to Rorks when we did the current or the latest roasting upcoming sneakers video, I was saying, you know, I don't even know if I wear these, but like they might just go on the wall, because like when I got them, He's like, bro, I need to see on feet pics. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know if I'm gonna wear these. I'm definitely gonna wear them. But this has been another episode of Creased. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and let me know. Were you able to cop? Were you not able to cop? Maybe you didn't sleep in like I did, but peace. Everyone seems like they're championing. Everyone seems like they're championing. I can't say fucking words.
Just close your eyes. Oh, like that. That's a name.